Bob Nightingale, you're more on track with this one, I think, which is Manny Machado. We're hearing that the Orioles are going to make a move in the next 24 to 36 hours. The big hang-up is the O's don't want him eventually to end up in the Bronx. Like, they trade him to somewhere, and then they trade him to New York. And then Washington, it's reported that they know that this is the last year for Bryce Harper there. That he's going to test free agency when he's a free agent next year at the winter meetings in his hometown of Las Vegas. So they have come to the conclusion we're not going to get an extension done before then. But they're going to hang on to him. So whose mentality do you like better? The O's for shopping Machado right now, or the Nats for hanging on to Harper and say we'll deal with it next year at this time?
Well, I think the O's for shopping Machado right now, it's the only way you can go. It depends on what they, but I'm just because the Nationals, they're looking at like we're going to win the World Series this year. That's their mindset. That's not the mindset right now of the Baltimore Orioles, period. I mean, you can think that, but the Nats rotation is a World Series championship type caliber club. The O's, this is how you build farm systems, Chris. I mean, we talked about it, for the last 3-4 days. If they're going to do this, and I think it came from the top, I think Peter Allen's just going down and say, all right, we're not going to be able to sign him. We're not going to give him $300 million. Go get what we can. And, yes, they do fear that it's going to be flipped and go to the Yankees. But you know what? You only control your best package for your organization. You just can't miss.
To me, I'm still shaking my head with Baltimore. I don't get it. They apparently want 2 young, controllable starting pitchers. If you were a team out there and you wanted Manny Machado desperately, would you give up young, controllable starting pitching for a 1-year rental?
Man, no. I don't know. That's just something like you said.
No,
that's not where
you wouldn't.
Unless you're going to sign him. I don't know how you know that.
Here's the problem. Baltimore overshot the runway on this one. They missed the opportunity. So now just hang on to him, and maybe somebody comes calling in June or July and says, you know what, we need Manny Machado. He's the difference maker for the last 3 months. Here's what we'll give you. I just don't I don't see it right now. And so I will applaud the Nats. If Bryce Harper somehow wins the playoff series or 2 and they get to the first World Series and then he walks away, then the fans say, all right, we took our chance. We had 6 years with him, and he's going to go earn his $400 million elsewhere. I think the Orioles have screwed this one up, if you ask me. By the way, before we go in this segment, write down where Machado, if he gets traded, will be playing next year. Ready?
Okay.
This is like the John Heyman segment all over, minus the raspy voice and the quirkiness and the crabs.
Ready?
Ready? Go. Oh, you're just doing that just because I'm a little grumpy today?
No, I'm doing that because you know what? You say they're losing everybody? Go out and get them, and they got the arms to do it, so see what happens right here. Never know, Chris. Never know.